watching Como News.
And the massive fire that destroyed a vacant building and paralyzed part of the First Hill neighborhood Monday could impact the area for several weeks. The building has to be demolished, and right now Madison Street is closed to traffic between 7th and Bourne Avenue. Como's Michelle Esteban is live there. And Michelle, this is typically a busy street.
Yeah, Mary, you know it. And look at it right now. It is so quiet. You see the road closed signs, the barricades that are up, all because this building has to come down. I want to show you new video into our newsroom today. A security guard gave me this. He took it Monday morning shortly after firefighters arrived. His big worry was not that the fire would spread to his neighboring building, but that somebody might be trapped by the fire. As we told you Monday, fire crews did see someone in one of the building's windows when they arrived, but it's not been determined if that person was able to get out of the fire. That's according to the fire chief. And so you can imagine how methodical and careful demolition crews will have to be when they're bringing this building down. You can see from drone video just how the fire devoured the entire 4-story building. The Department of Construction and Inspection says getting the permit for the demo is a high priority for the city, quote, because it involves mitigation due to a fire and public safety concerns. A spokesperson says how long will it take is really up to the demo team, but he told me the city anticipates it could take several weeks.
This really couldn't happen at a worse time for a lot of blood centers because January and the holidays, to be specific, we really get hit hard.
John Yeager is with Bloodworks Northwest. He says the demolition and street closure will not stop donors. They are just that resilient. But during the fire, they did have to close their Seattle Central Donor Center for morning appointments, and then their garage had to be closed down all day. That was because of the fire. Now, back out here live, you can see crews. They just arrived a short time ago to clear debris from that fire from the street. They're working on that now. And I do want to remind you also, Mary, that the hospitals, so many of the hospitals are just east of I-5, and they use this east-west corridor. So you are right. It is busy, and that's not to mention all the businesses that are over here, as well as the condos and apartments. I'll throw it back to you, Mary.
Michelle, any news on the cause of this fire? Because we have reported on vacant building fires in the cities before.
Right, absolutely. Good question. There is no word on a cause yet, and I think that's going to take time for obvious reasons, right? They've got to get this building down. They can't get in there to do any kind of reconnaissance work. And I think the other thing that's interesting here is that this fire burned so hot. Some of the firefighters were saying it was actually glowing when they got here. So this one could take some time. We're working to get answers on that, and you're right. There are a lot of vacant buildings fires in the city. I'm checking on that data. I'll have that new for you coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. For now, back to you, Mary.
See you at 6. Thank you.